Previously on Survivor. Courtney joined the Miami tribe, becoming the only girl in the bachelor party. After Bermuda lost the immunity challenge, Anna and Kyle set their sights on eliminating Leah.
I mean, personally, my vote is already towards Leah, I think, because she has some sort of advantage, and I think most people are on that wavelength.
With tribal council approaching, Drew and Jackie found themselves in the power position and considered targeting Anna because of her strong gameplay and domineering personality. At tribal council, Drew and Jackie sided with Leah and blindsided Anna.
Anna, tribe has spoken. Please bring her a torch.
Leaving Kyle in the dark. 14 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Everything I said to you was true.
But we lied to you, which I feel bad. But I didn't want to tip her off.
Yeah.
And I knew that we could get it done without.
Yeah. So there's a blind side at tribal. Anna got sent home. I would say Anna is probably my closest ally. I had seen her playing the game a little too strong, and I had voiced that to people beforehand. So I was a little disappointed to be left out of the decision.
But essentially it came down to, I don't trust her, and I just, even though she's a good player.
I mean, I said that to you, Leah.
I know.
I'm sorry
I know.
that she was kind of proponing you most, and now literally everyone else. I said that she is convinced you had some sort of advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that I had immunity.
Yeah.
They think I have an immunity, which I don't. It's just hysterical that they think I have that. I love it. We'll just let them keep thinking it.
That was why she wanted to get you out early. So I was like, cool.
But that's what, we had conversations, and I was just like, I don't know.
Anna she never at any point came to talk to me.
That's what I
I literally went in the confessional and I was like, I feel terrible because she loves this, and she is gonna vote. She's voting for me. I knew it. So at tribal, we just voted Anna off. She didn't speak to me at all prior to going out to tribal. She didn't even bother. I think that was a big miss on her part, because I think if she would have talked to me and if she would have been even attempting to be on my side, I think maybe I would have felt a little more compassion, but that didn't happen. So time to go. I had to look out for my people and myself.
You did the exact right thing.
But I think for the team dynamic, I think that our personalities that are here are going to gel better. I could already feel Anna pulling away from me too. And so I was like,
We'll see what happens, I could see those three girls turning on me if we lose again, but they also seem like they're willing to make a move to get one of themselves out. So I think they can see that I'm a competitor, but I'm going to play loyal and fair. So hopefully they value that.
I just know that.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but it feels so good inside.
Oh.
Yeah. I am curious to hear your perspective, because I think you're the only other person that Anna approached one-on-one.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was a really hard decision.
Yeah. You would have been the flip vote. If either of the two of y'all had gone to Leah.
Honestly, it sucked to see your name up there. What the heck? But I knew they were coming. It was Anna and Kyle. 2 votes her, 2 votes me, and then the final vote was her. I almost voted for myself because I knew that. I literally said it in the confessional. I knew she was voting for me, and I knew there was a chance either of y'all were voting for me, and I was like, maybe I should just vote for myself because she loves this so much. I came so close, which now I'm I want to win. I'm ready to win.
I don't know. I feel just her personality, she kind of wanted to control a little bit.
Yeah. She was starting to kind of grind my gears of trying to strategize.
I just feel bad that we left you out of it.
Yeah. I really do like these people that I'm playing with, so I would like to maintain those relationships. I am starting to get a little bit worried about what happens when we do a tribe swap and there's people in other tribes and forming relationships there. So I think right now it's just win challenges and stay friendly, and then when time comes, strategy, just figure out who needs to go home so that I don't. More female. New challenge coming up. The night is not yet over. There's still one task to begin. It's all a game of numbers, but only one will win.
Dude, I'm good at numbers.
So it's a numbers thing. I was gonna say.
Done.
Something related to numbers. I think it's going to be our last challenge of the night. And we were talking about it and realizing that we unintentionally got the brains squad. We had 2 valedictorians, a salutatorian, 3 engineers. I've been very good at number
Let's just
puzzles.
win this one.
I feel like we have
Let's
a good
just win
ad-
this
I feel
one
like we have a good
because
You seem
I
to be
don't.
excited too.
Yeah,
I
let's
like
just win
numbers.
this one.
I do too.
I feel like Jackie is able to fly under the radar right now. So I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Kyle and Drew and just be like, look, it might be time for her to go. I don't know. It might be time for me to go. Hopefully not.
Feeling real good.
Not that far away from each other.
Morale is high, but I'm laying low.
For real. I'm getting hungry now.
I am excited. I don't really know them that well, so I'm kind of nervous about joining allies with people and finding allies. So they're all very athletic, and I just found out that they're all engineers, which could be used for also an advantage in future challenges. So I think I'm in good hands, so I'm excited.
You get used to it. Acting like I've been here for days. It's just been like 2 hours.
I'm like, I've just been sitting here, so
Coming from exile, honestly, kind of a sweet position. Would throw off the bachelor party vibes, I will say. It's tough because we're already forming stuff back and forth, but her opinion and her voice obviously is a 20% stake in what we do. So she's a real wild card. I wish I could tell you exactly how she's going to vote and how she's going to go, but I think what she is going to be is really important to get on your side fast.
do y'all know? Okay, I feel like Allison is going to be a huge threat later.
You think?
Allison,
I think
small
she,
Allison?
yes, because
Yeah.
she can be competitive.
Yeah, she's very
And-
competitive.
She
Yeah.
comes across very sweet.
And she's so nice.
Yeah.
And so I could see her being nice.
It'll be interesting to see how the team dynamics change, adding another variable, of course. So we'll just see how it plays out.
If we have to play with a reduced number, you'll definitely play for us next time.
Yeah,
One of us can sit out.
yeah.
Because we've been sitting around.
No worries. I know, I was so ready to come out. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
So on Courtney joining the tribe, I think, of course, it'd be great to have a 5th person on the team. Add some new skills that maybe we lacked the first time. So I think we'd all welcome her.
What's your strength, by the way? Do you feel like you prefer puzzles, or are you more of an athlete?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think well under pressure? Like standardized tests and
It
stuff
depends.
like that?
Because I love, don't I like the game like Sudoku and stuff? Like I love stuff like that.
Could you do it if like 40 people were watching?
But
you?
that's what I'm like, okay, I'm interested to see. Since they've gotten more time together, I think it's gonna be hard to like find an ally. But maybe it could be used to my advantage that I am the only girl, that they might maybe need that for their strategy of just, I don't know. I don't really know.
Were you wanting a specific team to join?
Not in particular. I just kind of wanted to see where I ended up. So.
Oh, you want to be the political,
I don't know.
I somehow have to prove that she is safe. Because I know if I were in her shoes, I would think I'm already the outsider. I'm like the last kid at the lunch table, new kid on the block. You have a lot of power to either be the dunce or the sweet leader of the pack, the mysterious one. So if I can somehow convince her of that role and promise that she's safe, that's the goal. Maybe there's some wooing involved, who knows?
We did it! Let's go! Round 2.
We're never losing. We're never losing.
Final 5 right here.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly,
Then
you're
what
kind of
happens,
right.
Kirk?
Being together with our tribe has been really fun because I feel like we all have similar energy. We're all very collaborative. Like we all work together really well. Nobody's trying to like domineer or take over. So I think that's what's helped us is that we're able to focus on like building a strategy together. We don't have to like overcome other obstacles as a team. Like we don't have to overcome like team camaraderie. We already have that. So I think that's what's kept us ahead on these challenges. And I think that's what's like honestly keeping us going right now. So I'm excited to see it. Take us to the top.
I was intimidated because, a little bit of a height difference. But I was like, well, best I can do is try. So
I think your low center of gravity probably helps.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you.
Sure. I like to think it's my arm strength, but
Oh, look, both. I mean,
Flex on them.
All that skiing.
Flex on them.
I know.
she's a skier.
I was definitely nervous because I am a lot smaller than Drew. So I was wondering how that would work strength-wise and balance-wise. But I think my instincts just kind of kicked in and I just went with where I felt the momentum was, and we were able to pull it out. So it was exciting.
Did you need one too?
I would like a band-aid.
Oh, actually, little one.
Stick stab my toad.
Or that skin. I don't know.
Do you want a big one?
What do you do?
Well, this
is like true survivor.
We all just like hang out together. There's no like walking off, which is fine because you don't really need to if we're not voting yet. But at the same time, I have like zero strategic game plan in place when it comes to the next tribal. So that's a little unsettling. And the fact that there's probably an idol out there that I don't have is not ideal for me either.
Okay, so
I am invulnerable.
Right. I forgot.
Invulnerable.
Yeah.
That was a word. Wow.
We're definitely very close. I feel like we're a very knit, tight group. Definitely closest with Kirk and Allison. We were telling scary stories earlier, making jokes, but nothing too crazy. We're really actually kind of chill, peaceful tribe, to be honest.
Yeah, we out here playing survival. Come on, you gotta hold steady.
Yeah, so the tribe is really tight right now. Like we're buds, we're besties. I'm a little concerned because I don't really see a lot of gameplay going on right now. Part of me is like, I could start something. Part of me thinks it's like I have to start something because I think if I don't incite something, then the default is that they're going to keep voting. Is it that they're going to vote me out? So I feel a little bit like on the outs, but I don't really know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is maybe take charge, and that way at least I'm not just like waiting for whatever fate will happen. Take charge.
Guys, I think we got tree mail.
What? Yeah. Tree mail?
Like, come on, guys!
It's not your time! So I've been thinking a couple different things. I think pulling the girls will be easiest. I've definitely become close to both Charity and Allison. Kirk is a really strong player, and getting him out now would actually be really helpful. So maybe the girls against Kirk? I don't know. I don't really know. I might just pick someone tomorrow just off the top of my head.
If I had to vote for someone right now, the game plan would probably try and get Allison and Lindsay on board with me and vote Charity off. I know that Kirk and Charity vibe with each other well, and they sit together at camp a lot. And so, ideally, if I could make that happen and still be good with Kirk, then that, I think, would be the best position for me in the game.
The night is not yet over.
What?
There's still one task to begin. It's all a game of numbers, but only one will win.
Only one?
So we got another tree mail. I'm like, okay, how late are we going today? I'm a little tired, very tired actually. But I'm interested to see the math aspect or the numbers aspect.
Yeah, numbers are not
my strength.
Nope.
I like
Austin, you're
I like Excel a lot, so, and I do like my numbers, but
Austin,
Okay,
I think,
okay.
I think you're perfect for this.
You know, this could be puzzles, this could be math. I don't know, we're all pointing to Austin because he's like our finance guy. He does our finances. So we'll see what actually happens, but I'm just looking forward to winning it and then go to bed.
I'll be praying to the Lord. Lord!
Okay, well.
I'm hungry. The end.
All right, come on in, guys. Welcome, San Juan Tribe. Good morning. Welcome, Miami Tribe. San Juan and Miami Tribe for your first look at the doomed Bermuda Tribe. Anna voted out as the last tribal counselor. All right. Community is not up for grabs. Right now, we're just planning for a reward. Okay. Want to know what you're planning for?
Yes!
You win this challenge, you get ice pops, and you get a little portable fan to cool off your tent a little bit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Big stakes, big stakes. So how this challenge is gonna work, on the other side of that board is a string of numbers. One person is going to memorize that string of numbers, run to another tribe member, recite the string of numbers to that tribe member, and then that tribe member will run to the end where there will be two people and there is going to be a set of math symbols. So the two people over there will use the math symbols and plug in the numbers that they've been told. The first person to give the right solution wins the reward for their tribe. Okay, Bermuda Tribe, you have 4 members now. So Miami Tribe and San Juan Tribe, you must both sit out one member. Who would be sitting out?
I say you sit out tonight, and then I can sit out tomorrow, and then we have to cross that bridge.
Okay.
Okay, I still don't want to do that.
Okay.
You're not doing it?
No, you can sit. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody has
Great,
to.
you're sitting out.
Great.
All right, survivors ready?
Yes, ready.
Go! There's no way they got all those numbers.
Come right here, Leah.
Drew! Yeah. Right. I'm coming.
87112213. Let me check that, but yeah.
know. I know that's how I'm gonna shout. Sam again.
It's 87. This is the last
Yes,
second.
last one.
871122.
That's what I said. What's the first one? Can you go get the first one again?
Yeah.
This is brain power.
I know, this is tough.
This is so many numbers. Yeah, they're all freaking gibberish. I heard one single sound come from Charity's mouth.
Again?
Yeah, this is
The first one. Oh, the second one?
You got it. They're good. They knew they could break it. Do you have them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
1 7 4 6 5 9 2 1 7
3 4 6 5 9 2.
Let's go! You guys don't know what I had to deal with. Charity comes up to me and she goes, "Sit over there." I was like, what?
All right, congratulations, San Juan Tribe. I will be giving you personally your popsicles and your fan. Personally. Everyone, there is nothing else happening tonight, so please get rest. Do whatever you need to do, brush your teeth, get ready for bed. See you in the morning. Next challenge starts at 7 a.m. So please be ready for that. Sure. All right. Have a good night.
It could possibly be advantageous to come into this next immunity challenge appropriately prepared if hidden messages are not your strength. For the unfortunately inevitable. And there's so many typos.
Yeah, that's
Inevitable?
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Oh, no. What comes next is unlike anything you have ever seen. Bring anything you will need for the next 2 hours.
We need to figure out-
council with you, including any idols. You may not be returning here.
Okay, there might be a tribe swap.
Tonight?
No, this
this
is
is for tomorrow.
tomorrow morning. Okay, first letter is an S. Advantage E.
S-E.
To come into this next
M.
it's an M.
S-E-N.
S-E-M.
S-E-N-A.
S-E-M-M-A.
Oh, M. S-E-M-A. P.
P.
C-Mop? Keep going.
Yeah, I was like,
Do you want to write it down?
Yeah.
true. Or maybe we've to unscramble them too. You never know.
S-E-M-P-A. A-P.
AP, yeah.
S-E-M.
Appropriately prepared if hidden messages are not your H.
H.
O. R.
E.
Where's the E?
Inevitable.
Inevitable isn't an E, I don't think.
Yeah,
it does.
Oh, yeah, invitable. Yeah, I was looking at yeah, you're right.
Is that it?
Samop. I was gonna say we gotta unscramble.
Yeah.
Bring anything you want to fill up.
Type it backwards.
E-R-O-P-P-A-M-E-S-A-N-T-S. It's gotta be an S-H somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't want to go change.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can all.
Yeah, think on it. And come back.
Oh, tree mail?
Free mail.
Why is it so long?
It could possibly be advantageous to come into this next immunity challenge appropriately prepared if hidden messages are not your strength for the unfortunately invitable. Note, what comes next is unlike anything you have ever seen. Bring anything you will need for the next 2 hours and tribal council with you, including any items. You may not be returning from here.
Wait, talk about it in the morning.
It could possibly be advantageous to come into this next immunity challenge
Appropriately prepared.
So S, we're missing an S. We're missing an
Oh, yeah. Wait. So S.
SMA, SMA, SMAP.
Semaphore.
Huh?
Semaphore.
What is that?
It's a flag. Semaphore is a flag.
It wouldn't be another tribe, would it?
It's used in programming.
Does it mean something else?
Yeah, that's what it means. Traditionally, it just means like a flag that you wave to signal something. Like, you know, like the naval flags that they used to use.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's letters.
Yeah. Oh, it's the flag.
It's the alphabet.
Oh, so I bet that's what we have to learn.
It's the alphabet.
Jeez, should we stay up all night and memorize that?
Wow, guys.
Are y'all eating one at once or are you alternating?
Both.
I'm alternating.
I ate one all the way. Now I feel like a psychopath.
Yeah.
That's my serial killer trait. Wait, what's everybody's serial killer trait?
the light for them.
I take showers laying down in the bathtub.
You do not do
Wait,
that.
what? Say that again? Hey, we got 3 emails. Mail time.
Alright, who hasn't read yet?
That's a long one. Oh my god. Why do I get the long one? It could possibly be
Advantageous.
Yep, good job. To come into this next immunity challenge appropriately prepared, if hidden messages are not your strength,
This is good, this is good, this is good.
unfortunately inevitable. What comes next is unlike anything you have ever seen. Bring everything you will need for the next 2 hours, and tribal council with you, including any idols you may not be returning here.
Whoa.
So we're done. If we lose tomorrow.
Whoa. We're not losing all
That
this stuff.
basically
Okay,
says that.
we need, but did you notice all the misspelled words?
Just kind of got a little situation.
Does anybody else feel like the ants just kind of rained from the sky? What?
Rain?
No, just me? Okay.
In the sky? It feels good. I can't wait to go to bed. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
I hope you do.
Low key, y'all are gonna have to knock on my tent in the morning.
Oh, they're gonna meet.
Oh, wow. They didn't even flinch. It was like, that's what we need to do with our cars. Because he just went right over the other one.
Alright, next. Remember these letters, or put them in order maybe in your brain. They're about to meet again.
Maybe they're.
Look.
Maybe they're.
Oh, again. Dang, wow.
Maybe they're like Romeo and Juliet, you know? Romeo, mommy and daddy. SEMAPHORE.
HORE. I got that. I'm kind of concerned by the second message.
Right? We need a pen.
HORE. Well, semaphore is definitely not a word.
Have we defined semaphore?
Method of visual signaling, usually by means of flags or lights.
I did know that, actually. I've heard that word before. Because it's like semaphography.
He literally just said semaphography.
Yeah.
It happens like when two ships are like far, like when they didn't have like telephones and things that actually communicate, they would send like flags and there was like a whole system.
Okay, you did know about this stuff.
But now there's a whole system and it's like the different like directions of like there's two. It's normally like black and white, and so there's like two black on this side mean one thing, and they're like,
Oh wow.
so it was like a symbol to kind of communicate different like.
Okay.
What time are we? Should we? Okay, we should probably. Nope, I'm gonna sound too nerdy.
You can stagger it. Say it.
No, I was gonna say we should probably study a little bit of the semaphore signs.
I mean,
It's like if you're supposed to turn right, we go right.
We might
And if you're supposed to turn left, like you put the flags on the left side.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Wait. I don't have a pen.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Come on in, guys. Morning, everyone. Hey. All right. Did anyone sleep?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah? Some people. I saw Courtney say no.
Yeah, no sleep.
No sleep. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's tough. Well, okay, so this morning, immunity is back up for grabs, so I'll take back the idols. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this morning, immunity is back up for grabs. However, this is the only idol up for grabs. Only one tribe will win this challenge. Okay, so how this challenge is going to work is 2 people on your tribe will be on one side of the lake. 2 people on your tribe will be on the opposite side of the lake. If you were able to solve the code in your tree mail, you would realize that it says semaphore. Okay, so that is a code language, and if you studied up on it, then you should be prepared for this challenge. If not, it's okay. There's a chart. You just might be a little bit slower. All right, so how this is going to work is the 2 of you over there are going to have a folder. It's going to say top secret on it. When I say go, when the challenge starts, you're going to open your folder. There's going to be a piece of paper inside, and it's going to have a chart with all the semaphore signs on it. So this is a language. Basically, you will use your arms to communicate, like the letter A. I actually don't know it, but the letter A might be something like this, and then you'll just move your arms depending on the letters. So you will have a phrase that you will need to communicate to the other side using semaphore. So you will communicate that phrase, which is the key to cracking a cipher code. So the 2 people on that side of the lake, once you have the full message from the other side of the lake, you will be able to crack this cipher. All right, so Miami tribe, San Juan tribe, y'all each have an extra member, so you'll be sitting someone out. I'll give you all a minute to strategize, and then we will get started.
2 transmitters, 2 receivers. Okay. You want to transmit with me?
Sure.
Okay. You want to sit out this one? Sure. Sounds good. That's it. Plan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then I guess if you'll need us to repeat a letter, we'll say.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Do we need a signal for like how we're gonna say like, oh, we're good, like we got that letter? We'll just repeat it. So
But then if we repeat it, then the other team will know.
well, but they're gonna see what you're doing.
Be like,
I'm not yelling it, but like
I like that. I like that.
This is my right hand. Yeah. So when you look at me, like, be sure to flip it around in your brain. Like, this is my right hand. Like, yeah.
All right, Miami tribe, who's sitting out? Brendan, all right, you will stay over there. San Juan tribe, who's sitting out? Austin, all right. Okay, so now who is doing the semaphore? Who is communicating the semaphore? All right, if you're doing that, head on over to that side of the lake. If you were breaking the cipher, head on over to that side of the lake. You got it.
Oh my God.
Survivors ready?
Ready.
Go.
S. You have to spell S.
There you go, Stephanie. There you go.
Look with it. Look at that number. Or it might be 8.
That looks like X. That's X. That's X.
That's what it looks like, right? L.
Oh, that could be it.
standing here, and if I was doing that, so what does he do? The opposite way? Yep.
Oh wait, L would be, we're looking at the same thing. L on this side.
Can we rerun it? Like I said.
They'll tell us.
H. L, FL, FL. No red, FL. A.
Oh my gosh, okay. Miami thinks they're getting somewhere.
Never felt so stupid in my entire life.
Yeah, and no flags. No red flags. Yep. No red flags.
Where's he? Net. That's correct! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Congratulations, Miami Tribe. It's yours. Come and get it. All right. You will not have to vote someone out. And you should be happy about this because this is not a normal round. If y'all read your tree mail, you should know that something's about to go down that you needed to be prepared for. So what is going to happen is both of your tribes are going to go back to one camp. You are going to strategize together, go to tribal council together, and the two people with the most votes at tribal council will be eliminated. Okay, so Miami tribe, y'all can head back to camp. San Juan and Bermuda, figure out amongst yourselves which camp you'll be going back to. You can decide together.
Here, we'll go to yours.
Okay, what's the decision?
We can do a drive-by past ours.
We're gonna get it there.
All right, you're going to San Juan. Okay, y'all can grab all your stuff and head back to camp.
Okay, so the challenge this morning was semaphore with the flags, and I literally told our team last night that we should practice and like learn the alphabet, and everyone else was kind of like, oh, let's just go to bed. So I didn't want to be rude, but I was low-key annoyed. And then of course this morning we needed it. So I think that would have definitely helped us if we had actually practiced some of the letters last night. The twist of putting two teams together actually I think has been really helpful because it helps us kind of see where the other teams are at and who they're talking to. It also gives us a little more experience ourselves on how to talk. It is crazy. This is the first time that we're having to like go to tribal council, so it'll be an interesting experience.
We're not allowed to say. Yeah.
So the result of this challenge is there was only one team that got immunity. So it leaves the two teams having to come together and go to tribal together and vote off two people, not just one. So the atmosphere has definitely shifted a little bit more.
All right, let's start talking. Nothing's gonna happen if we don't talk.
How'd y'all's last tribal go?
Who wants to come hang out with me?
I'll come talk to you.
Okay.
Like nothing's gonna happen. Y'all standing in a group.
Because I'm telling you now, our unit, we will vote together. We're 5. So we currently have the numbers to help, and we'll probably all go as one. So the question is, with love, who from your tribe is going to?
See, that's what I was afraid of because y'all have 5 and we only have 4, and so
Our tribe currently has 5. Theirs has 4. We have numbers. Like our tribe is like tight knit, but there's like a strength that we can play as a tribe, which is that we're really unified. I feel like.
I think I can get all 4 of our group to vote for one person on y'all's because it's like we're not gonna vote for each other. So if you could vote one person off, who would it be? Because I don't know it. Well, you're gonna have to give me a name because I gotta offer up something.
just the way the numbers are going to play out and the way the tribes have bonded, it's definitely going to be one from each tribe. I don't see either team flipping enough people to get 2 votes.
You're really thinking hard there.
So kind of figuring out who we want to vote off from the other tribe, and then hoping they don't vote me off and trying to give them reason to vote somebody else off from our tribe.
So it's a little bit of a question mark. Really weird, but we think she may have an immunity, but we don't know. It was Anna who gave me that information. She said, I think she's got an immunity because, okay, y'all's welcome sheet, was it a full sheet or was it ripped?
It was a full sheet.
Okay, then she probably does. Because ours was ripped. And she was being really secretive about it at the beginning. And so we think that she has an immunity. So
Okay.
she's on the outs, but we don't know if she'll play her immunity. Which is what happened last round.
Identified pretty soon that like Leah's name was being thrown out, and if your name's being thrown out, you can use that again. You can like tell them that.
Okay, I want to see if she said you. So,
If 3 of us vote Jackie, 2 of us vote Drew, and then get Leah to vote Drew, right? We got 3 and 3. But if the other 3 vote in unity, and then we got 3 through 3. And so the question is, what happens if we get like a 3-way tie?
Which she said me, but I haven't been the one at the end. You know, like I haven't been the one solving things or anything. So it's like, as soon as they said that 2 people were being voted off and the 2 tribes had to come together to vote the 2 people off, I immediately was like, I think this might be my last confessional. I think it's going to be me, because I think right now people are communicating that they want to get out the strongest players, but that's a lie. Nobody is actually wanting to do that. The way that people are determining it is the way, like, how serious the person acts or how under the radar everyone is. And unfortunately, I'm not an expert at being super serious, so I think right now I feel like an easy target to them.
So do you feel like you're like jiving with them well, or like? What?
Yeah, I think so. What about you?
Yeah, everybody gets along, and we haven't had to vote anybody, so we don't really know where anybody actually stands right now. So,
So y'all haven't had to like make those hard
no, we just been
decisions
winning.
yet. Now we're throwing random
I
people
know.
in the mix.
So now it's a very interesting.
We're in a good spot with 5 on 4, and they've already had to go to tribal, so we can just kind of say like we're meshed together and we're gonna vote together.
So
And
okay.
so-
So if you could let someone off your team, who would it be?
If I could vote someone off my team, who would it be right now? My strategy would be Charity, because her and Kirk are super tight and stuff, and I'm trying to be tight with Kirk.
The twist for this round is definitely more, I hope it's beneficial to me. Hopefully nobody throws my name out there, but I think it definitely puts us more in the driver's seat than the Bermuda tribe, The only names that I've heard that have been thrown out on our side is I threw Charity's name out.
So you gotta eliminate the competition.
But like, it's an interesting dynamic with 9 votes and like the 2 highest.
Yeah.
My own standing, it's always just up in the air, and obviously it's a little uneasy because it's like, I don't know, they could all be just conspiring against me to get me out. I can be kind of annoying sometimes and loud, so I won't necessarily blame them.
Leah was the one up for grabs last time, and honestly, she probably could go.
Okay.
But we think she has a
Okay.
Lindsay told me she wanted to put up Charity too,
Okay.
so I'm good with voting for her. I mean, I just don't know any of y'all, so I have no basis to go on.
Yeah. I want to say that I'm on board with that, but I'm not.
What are you not on board with?
Well, personally, I would like to keep all my tribe.
That's not going to happen. That's simply
That
not going
certainly
to
could
happen.
happen.
I feel like I'm probably okay because I have a pretty good alliance with Drew. I have no idea though. It could totally be way wacky.
Do you really think?
Yeah.
You just gotta flip one member of our team? 2 members.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen.
We'll see.
I was able to get good information from Jackie for exchanging Charity's name. My strategy in tribal is to get 2 of the Bermudas out by splitting 3 and 2 votes on the other tribe, and then hopefully we get 2 of them to switch. That's if we all vote together though. So odds are at most one of us go home. I'd be pretty disappointed in our tribe if we sunk ourselves with this type of advantage, but we'll see how it goes.
All right.
She wants
Do you want to talk real quick?
Yeah, we can.
It's really interesting because they have 5 votes and we have 4. So there's no way they can guarantee that 2 of us go home unless they flip someone from our tribe.
If we don't vote together, 2 of us are going off.
Like I said,
Because I'll tell you right now, Lindsay wants to cut throats. She was saying you and then no.
Oh,
she
no.
wants to cut our team.
Yeah.
So,
If Bermuda all bands together, we can still send one of them home. Just everyone, I guess, has to hope that they're not the one that's going to be targeted. But it just doesn't put me in a great situation because I start to feel like I'm sort of on the outs with my current tribe because they went behind my back to get Anna out.
we can.
I think
we
we
go
need a
for
different case for Lindsay. I don't think we can keep
They
those
want to
people.
get rid of Charity.
What do you mean? That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Truthfully, the only way to like guarantee my way home is if I offer up 2 members of my tribe and offer to vote with them, which I feel like totally destroys my credibility as a player, as a teammate. I've tried to be like an honest and loyal team member the best I can so far, and so it would allow me to survive another challenge, but at what cost?
So Leah will flip. She will.
Leah,
She's vulnerable.
because she,
Which way?
like, vote for
Like she will
each
vote
other.
for whoever we tell.
Like,
Like all we have to do is
she'll
vote 2 other people.
She'll vote for someone on her own team. Is what we're trying to do.
Look, I earlier said that Lindsay should be the first one to go, and I'm changing my mind because Lindsay has proven very powerful in this setting specifically. So Lindsay would really like to keep the 5 of us together, and I would agree to keep the 5 of us together, but in my head I wouldn't have had a plan on how to do that, and Lindsay already has like a plan of if we can just turn 2 of the other team to vote, and we already know, I think we can have one of them turn. So Lindsay's been actually pretty strong in that sense. I think we could do it. There's a pretty big chance.
Well, we don't need to flip all of them.
We just need to flip 2.
Yeah.
So the way I play this game is relationally. And like having strong allies that you know well, I believe is one of the like best strengths that you can have in Survivor. And so the more people I can take into the merge or elsewhere that's like still of my tribe, the better. And because we had majority, it's easier for us to flip 2 of them than them to flip 3 of us, right?
But if we're gonna flip up here, it needs to be Leah and Drew because they're gonna vote together. All they do is talk together. It's true.
Yeah. They've already had to to do a tribal council, which means they've already started to have some of those splinterings, whereas we haven't had to do that yet. So some of those cracks are fresher than I think that are in our tribe.
So do you think we could get one of them to vote for Kyle?
They did propose the swap one, which, yes, we could do, but I think that if we play our cards right, it's easier and more in our favor to vote for them out.
Your name is being thrown out because you're the strongest player.
Oh.
Yeah, I do want you to know that. And Charity's name is being thrown out.
Would you vote against Jackie?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. We're staying as a unit.
She lied to me too. I was like, who did you say? She said, Kyle. I was like, It's actually I think it's been good for Bermuda to step off our camp and be here in a different environment. Honestly, we needed a little switch up. We needed a change of pace, and we needed different people to have a conversation with. I am willing to flip ship though. I will vote 2 people off my team, and it would be Jackie and Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can just get Drew. We can take Jackie and Kyle out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I think I can do that. They're throwing my name out. Everyone's gonna vote me.
What are you talking about?
Jackie's convincing everyone to vote me.
Out?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Out of the other team?
Yes.
But they shouldn't be getting her.
It's gonna be someone from the team, and it's gonna be me. I have to flip shit. So last night I was voted against by Anna and Kyle, and they voted against me because they are assuming that I have an immunity. Well, but that's fine. I'm like, awesome. I wish. And I've caught a couple of people in lies. If I don't jump ship, I'm gone.
Wait, so who do they want you to vote
for? Either Jackie or Kyle. So I have to vote them. So I'm supposed to convince you to jump ship.
And vote Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie's our alliance, dude.
I know.
That's my only thing.
I know,
Is
but
Jackie
she doesn't have an alliance with me. She's already thrown me out.
That's true. And I know you have me.
Yeah. They were like, we just need to convince Drew. And I was like, I'll go talk to her.
But what if we don't merge and it's just us?
It's not going to be.
Are you sure? Because could you imagine? What do we do? You have to think about that too.
If we just have a team of 2 people,
because that's
not real.
Are you sure that the other team is going to do that?
Because they don't
you're 1,000,000% sure.
Strength in numbers. They don't want to vote their team. They haven't had to think about it. They've been winning. Why would they want some of us?
If Jackie is wanting them to vote you, they're wanting to vote the 2 of them. Let them vote the 2 of them, and then let our team vote Lindsay. So then Lindsay and then Kyle and Jackie get tied.
I have considered jumping ship to save myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, though.
True. Here we go.
Welcome, Bermuda and San Juan Tribal Council. San Juan, this is your first Tribal Council. In this game, fire represents your life. When it's gone, so are you. All right, so Austin, taking back the challenge, how are you feeling? Y'all have been undefeated so far, and now you just lost. What's going through your mind?
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It was kind of just unfortunate, but I think it'll be good for our team going forward, having to go through Tribal and kind of getting a little bit more strategy involved in our team's game. So I think it might end up good for us.
Okay. Yeah, Jackie, so after the challenge, you were made aware of the twist where both losing tribes go back to 1 camp and 2 people were voted out. What were your thoughts when you heard that?
I was a little shocked. It was probably going to be tribe against tribe, just the way the numbers are going to play out, unless I'm in the dark about something. Yeah, it's good that I don't have to vote against my own team, though. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Okay, Lindsay. So the interesting thing about this twist is you currently outnumber the Bermuda tribe, but theoretically that might not matter because you might be able to all vote together and take out one of their members, and they might all be able to vote together and take out one of your members. So how do you, as the tribe that has the majority, strategize around that?
Yeah, so, step one is recognizing that there are a lot of different strategies. It's not just like automatically being confident in numbers. It's thinking and recognizing that, everyone here has autonomy and power and can use their vote in the way that makes most sense to them. And I think for our tribe and decision, it was just, okay, what makes the most sense for us?
Yeah, so Kyle, being on the other end of that, when you have the minority currently, that puts you in a position where you say, okay, we can all band together and take out one of the orange, or I could flip and save myself. So being in that position, what is going through your mind?
Yeah, I think I had two schools of thought. One is sticking with the people I've been here with and kind of taking the chances of who one of us goes home, trusting that they do the same, or flipping the other side and just accepting that I might be handicapping myself going to whatever comes next with only one member of my original tribe. So that was tough, but I think, you kind of think it's not a good answer. So sometimes you make the tough decision, but I think I'm going to stick with the people that I know, because I think that was what was important with me coming into this game.
Yeah. Okay, Allison. So during that tribe, you were one of the people who was communicating the other side wildly, waving your arms, and I know it might seem like nothing you're saying is even getting across. Is that similar to how the game is going, or do you think that has any relation to your game?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's a very good question. I think overall communication has been pretty good amongst our team, which I think has been a big part of helping us to get where we are. So I would say that maybe wasn't our strongest challenge, but overall I think we have a pretty good grasp on what's going on and how we're going to strategize and kind of utilizing each person's strengths to give us the best chance. So I think overall we have a good handle on it.
Yeah. So Kirk, in the tree mail you got last night, there was a hidden message. So tell me about that. Did you figure it out? What was your game plan with that?
Yeah. We found the semaphore was a hidden message, and we actually, I think it was just fun because we had to Google it, but then I was like, oh wait, I've actually heard of this before. So then I was like, guys, we should all practice the semaphore signs. And then everyone was like, nah, but we did learn the numbers, but not that really helped us. So I was like, well, I mean, I'm also like, okay, how much, if we had stayed up an hour later practicing all the hand signals, how much would that have gotten us? I don't know, but It was a fun little pastime for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Drew, that brings up an interesting point. In this game, sometimes you have to sacrifice strategy or your position in the game to being comfortable just in the elements. So like, how was sleeping last night? How is the weather? Just tell me about how it's been.
Mm-hmm. I've never slept better. By that I mean I did not sleep at all. I basically was just resting my eyes. I think really and truly it's the heat. Just kind of adapting to just getting acclimated and more comfortable in the heat. So that's definitely been the roughest part. But thankfully I think some adrenaline is kicking in. So hopefully that'll sustain me for a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So Leah, talk to me about your thoughts going into this tribal council. Do you feel like you're in hot water, or do you feel pretty safe, like you're not a target?
It's hard to know. I think we both are coming from an angle that we have had great camaraderie, and everyone has formed like an alliance of sorts within their own team. It was funny though, San Juan told me, they're like, we've never even had to think about this. And we're like, oh, okay. So I think we were able to speak into that for them, that, you do have to think about it. You do need to think long game as well. So I'll be interested to see what happens.
Okay, sounds good. With that, it is time to vote. Leah, you're up.
I want someone to feel like it's time to start talking.
Jackie, it's been fun, but I'm sorry.
You seem like the strongest strategic player on your team, so that made the clear choice to target you. Hopefully this isn't my last tribal council.
Jackie, you're a beast, but you put a target on yourself, so can't have too many strategic players in this game.
Lindsay, you're the strongest player on the team, and on the other team, and I'm not voting for my own team, so it's unfortunate for you. Sorry.
Alright, I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. Remember that the 2 people with the highest amount of votes will be voted out. First vote. Kyle. Jackie. Lindsay. Kyle. Jackie. Lindsay. So 2 votes Kyle, 2 votes Jackie, 2 votes Lindsay, 3 votes left. Allison. Third person voted out of Survivor. Jackie. Jackie, bring your torch. Fourth person voted out of Survivor. Hi. Kyle, bring your torch. Jackie and Kyle, I'm sorry to say, the tribes have spoken. Time for you to go. Alright, that was an exhilarating tribal council. 4 people received votes, but San Juan, you all remained intact, so something definitely happened. Bermuda, you were down to 2 people, so we are going to see if you can stay alive. Alright, San Juan, Bermuda, y'all can head back to camp.
Well, coming into the council, I thought that our tribe was going to vote together, and so I voted for Lindsay, but apparently that was not what was happening. So Kyle and I just got voted off because apparently at least one of our team members had to flip, if not both. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I could have done, just the way the numbers played out. I maybe was a little too vocal in this last council, and so people saw me as a threat. That's really the only thing I can think of. Alliances-wise, there's nothing else I could have done.
If we'd stuck together, we could have gotten one of their tribe out. Evidently, these people made promises about protecting our old tribe and just didn't keep them. So it's unfortunate, but it's the way the game goes. I think I should have trusted my tribe less. Specifically Leah and Drew, they had lied to me before and had done so easily, and I thought some of the things they were saying kind of lined up. I kind of resolved like, hey, let's just, it is a game of Survivor, and maybe I lost sight of that, and that I really wanted to play the game as truthful and loyal, and so it didn't work out. So they saw that as an opportunity and they took advantage of it. I think maybe potentially potentially not aligning with Anna kind of put me on the outskirts in my tribe initially. And I think I should have, there was an opportunity to flip on my tribe, on this tribe, and I just didn't really consider it, and that could have been a valid move for me.
Wild card. I want someone to feel like it's time to start talking.
Kyle, I could be really handicapping myself right now, but I need more alliances, and I kind of burned a bridge with you on the last round. So you played a great game, a great competitor, but you're a threat, and I'm trying to make it for him. So good job.
Sorry, Jackie. It all comes down to the numbers.
Jackie, it's been fun, but I'm sorry.
You seem like the strongest strategic player on your team, so that made the clear choice to target you. Hopefully this isn't my last tribal council, so it all shakes out. I almost wrote my own name because I forgot what I was doing.
I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me one day.
Jackie, you're a beast, but you put a target on yourself, so can't have too many strategic players in this game.
Lindsay, you're the strongest player on the team, and on the other team, and I'm not voting for my own team, so it's unfortunate for you. Sorry.
It's nothing personal. You just said my name.
I'm confused
like,
of who
and
voted for you. That's who I'm confused
Okay, who wants
about.
to confess?
It was not me.
Next time on Survivor.
So wait, you just picked out from my head?
Yes. I think Lindsay voted for Allison.
Making a fake community idol. We're talking about our secret alliance.
You can hear them rustling in there. People are definitely out looking for us.